Sam, I don't mean to, put you under any pressure, but I thought you said run.
I'm not forgiving you for that.
I wasn't going to bring that one up.
Welcome back to Taste Mates Takeout Challenge. It's the show where we order a takeaway, but we got to make it from scratch and beat the takeaway driver. We are really excited for this episode, not because we're making a delicious dish, but we've got one of the most exciting young chefs out there. You know her from Dish It Out on Amazon Prime. It's the wonderful Tilly Ramsay.
What an intro.
What
Thank
an
you
intro.
so- How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Great, thank you. Very excited to be here.
Yes, no, thanks for coming. With the Takeout Challenge, what is your kind of go-to takeaway?
It always has to be a Thai, and I love a pad Thai.
You love a pad Thai.
It's just, you can never go wrong.
Where does that love come from? Because I hear you've been traveling over the last few years.
I have been. I had an incredible trip to Bangkok. I love the way they make it on the street. You can see what they're doing, and it's just so authentic.
When Tom did The Impossible out there, we lived there for about 4 or 5 months. So we really, from a young age, were exposed to the Thai food. And now you can kind of see them on every kind of street corner because it's so popular. So let's get ordering.
Okay.
Pad Thai, we'll get a prawn pad Thai.
Yum.
15.70, quite toppy.
It is, isn't
Quite
it?
toppy, yeah. Do you reckon we're going to beat the takeaway today?
I think so.
Okay, it's saying 10 to 25 minutes.
It's quick.
Right, so we are live. So basically,
go.
I'm going to get you over here.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the rice noodles. Now you can
Amazing.
kind of pick these up in any kind of supermarket. Now the aim of the game is just to kind of start the cooking process. We don't want to completely cook the noodles because by the time they get into the hot wok, they're going to overcook, they're going to be quite sloppy.
Yep.
But we're just going to cover them for about 90 seconds.
Amazing.
And then in the meantime, I'm going to chop up our veg. So we've got some coriander. Do you like coriander?
Love. Could
See,
eat it like straight off the
You
pan.
know people are genetically disposed to not liking coriander.
Oh, you're chopping very fast. I think we will beat this takeaway.
Yeah, I hope so.
There we
hope
go.
So then we're just going to kind of hack up these spring onions. Now I kind of like keeping everything quite chunky.
Nice.
Because I like a little bit of bite. I don't know about you.
I agree, and that's how they do it in Thailand. So is this something you make often, Sam?
It is. I've always got kind of ingredients lying around.
Yeah.
And because it's so quick and so easy and double delicious, it is on the kind of permanent roster in the Holland household. I'm just going to drain these noodles now. So like
Amazing.
I said, they're not completely cooked.
Leave a
We're
bit of
just
bite.
looking to get the cooking process started. So if you want to just mix those around with those
Of
two
course.
spoons, and we're just going to drizzle a little bit of sesame oil. Now this is just going to give us a really nice fragrance and it's going to stop the noodles from sticking. You know how you put like olive oil with pasta?
Yep.
Similar kind of process.
Are you always a prawn pad Thai? Do you ever go chicken? Do you ever go
Yeah,
both?
that's the thing. You can go for anything really. Beef, pork, because we're trying to beat the takeaway. Prawns are delicious and they're going to kind of cook really nice and quickly. So yeah, the main principles with Thai cooking is 4 things. We've got sweetness, sour, salty and spicy. So if you want to put the brown sugar in there, that's going to be the start of our sweet. And now this is tamarind. Tamarind is really known for its sweet and kind of sour notes, and that's kind of perfect for Thai cooking.
One of the bases in the pad Thai, right?
Yeah, got a little bit of light soy sauce. That's going to bring the saltiness.
Yep.
And then just a little kiss of dark soy sauce. That's going to give us the color that we want. So if you want to grab a spoon there, just get that mixing.
Sam, I don't mean to, put you under any pressure, but when I was in Bangkok, I was actually very lucky to go and do a Thai cooking course.
Oh, really?
Where I did learn a
Oh,
pad
no.
Thai.
How am I doing?
Pretty good, to be honest.
Are you silently judging me?
No, not at all. But I have to say, it was pretty amazing to actually go learn in a cooking school in Thailand and just get to hear firsthand like family recipes, try it.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
And speaking of cooking schools, you've just come back from Ballymaloe.
I have.
How was that?
That was incredible. I honestly think it was one of the best times. I felt like I learned so much. It's intense, but you can also make it as intense as you would like.
Okay.
So you can go to the bread shed early in the morning, or you can go and like do stuff in the fermentation shed. So
Wow, the fermentation shed.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
What, you're making like kimchi, you're making...
Yeah. Accidental things grown on some people's sourdough starters. Not sure
Is
what
that
was on.
right?
Yeah, when they were
right.
left for a bit too long.
Well, that's how they discovered penicillin.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
maybe you've discovered a new medicine.
There you go.
So yeah, we're just going to fry these off for about a minute. Once they kind of turn pink, they're going to be golden. Now, speaking of learning and how, making mistakes, your dad obviously was famous for his Kitchen Nightmares show.
What the f did you put in that sauce?
I want to know, what's your biggest kitchen nightmare?
This was at Ballymaloe actually, and obviously you're given things to make in the day with your partner. My partner wasn't well that morning, so I was like, oh, I'll just take on double the load. Like, I love a challenge. Let me just do what she was supposed to do as well. I mean, it was a very silly mistake anyway, but I'm making this dill and Gruyere tart.
Yeah.
I'm reading the recipe, I'm trying to do other things. I had a lot on that morning. I think I read 4 teaspoons of something and just assumed it was the salt. I put a lot of salt in the mix, and by this point I'd grated a lot of cheese, chopped a lot of dill. My teacher came over and was like, can I try it? I was like, no. She's like, what have you done? I said, well, I put in like basically 4 tablespoons of salt. And she was like, why would you do that? I was like, don't worry, what I'm gonna do is sieve it out. So I did that. I then put it in the oven. It's in there for about half an hour and it's still just not set and it's like very jiggly. Class is coming to an end. One of the like head teachers comes in and she's like, what's going on here? And I was like, it's been in here for so long. I was like, this oven must be off. Like something's wrong with it. And she was like, right, attention, like this oven is broken. Nobody use it. And I was like, yeah, it's just ruined my tart. Turns out when I sieved it, I forgot to add the eggs back in. Oh, I felt pretty silly. I had to go up to her and be like, I think the oven's fine. I just think there's no eggs in there.
You're a better person than me because I would have been like, yeah, the oven's mate, honestly.
It was a bit embarrassing, I must say.
Right, so we've got the noodles in there. We fried them off. We added in our sauce. So if you want to push them all the way to one side, food's been picked up. Okay, so we're going to beat it. I'm pretty confident.
I'm confident.
Okay, so if you just scramble those in the pan. Because last time I saw you, we were playing paddle at the Biro event.
We were.
And you actually beat me. I'm not forgiving you for that.
I wasn't going to bring that one up.
Because normally when people beat me at paddle, I get quite upset. Because you are a very physical family and you've just recently done your triathlon. That's amazing. Congratulations. How was that?
Thank you. I mean, that was incredible. Really hard work, I must say.
What did you find the hardest bit?
Swim is my best. I don't mind running. I find it quite hard.
Gosh.
But I literally
I find running for the train tough. You know, so I couldn't imagine doing a triathlon.
Do you want me to fold the noodles in yet?
Here we go, that's looking pretty good. So let's mix that all in together.
Running for me is like, it's not my strong point.
Okay.
But I can do it. But yeah, I'd never cycled 90K before and I'd never...
Because that's going to be one of my questions. How long is each kind of stage?
4 minutes away.
4 minutes away, chef. All right, come on.
So the swim is 1.9K, the cycle's 90K, and then you do a half marathon.
And how long did you do that in?
6 hours and 40 seconds.
And it was a real family affair. I know the boyfriends did it. Do they get really macho and get really competitive?
They didn't do it. They were supporting.
Oh, they were just cheerleaders?
It was Mum, Dad and I who did it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Did they have their pom-poms? I mean, did they watch Dallas Cowboys to try and get inspiration? What a show. We're into the same girly shows, aren't we?
We were.
I'm, a girl at heart, basically. Right, so that's looking really good. Let's just finish it with some more coriander.
Smelling really good. Oh, I got a bit hot doing that.
Yeah, sorry, Tilly. I've got you doing all the hard work.
Don't be silly.
So you're showing off all your skills. Okay, let's add the prawns back in and then we'll be ready to plate. 2 minutes. Okay. That's looking good. Get that last little bit of heat through. We did, obviously, your show Dish It Out on Amazon Prime.
We had fun.
And you have cooked for some really interesting and cool people. You've cooked for Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman and Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes.
How was that?
Incredible experience, I must say. Nerve-wracking. It was enjoyable having my dad there for some of it, but
yes.
I think I've told you before he's a bit of a wind-up. But we are very similar in many ways.
Yes, that's right. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get it on the table.
There we go.
Do you want to slice that lime into wedges? Tilly, do you want to go grab the takeaway while I finish plating up?
On it.
We're on the top floor, so I've probably got about 30 seconds until she's back. But here are the final touches. We've got the chopped peanuts here.
Thank you.
We've got the lime wedges, which is going to add to the 4 main elements, the sour. And put them on the side just in case anyone doesn't like any heat.
I thought you said run.
I'm going to add this on there.
That's 1 more. It's longer than you think.
And that is my prawn pad thai. We've beaten the takeaway. Oh, Tilly's here.
Long way down.
Here we go. I know I apologise about the stairs.
No, you finish your dish, I'll go get the takeaway.
Yes,
that looks
poor
amazing.
Tilly, she's done all the stir frying. She's got to get the takeaway. God, I'm going to get you cleaning up after this. Okay, here we go. It's like a sandcastle.
Okay.
Kind of looks like space food at the moment. You know in WALL-E, you know, the bricks. Kind of looks like that. Portion control, it's pretty similar.
Yeah.
We've got some left in the wok, you see.
I think ours has a better colour.
Yes, I think so.
What do you think?
All right, now is the most important bit, the beloved taste test.
Thank you.
Here we go. I'll let you have our one first, but let's eat it together.
It's
quite hard to look sexy and eat noodles.
Oh, it's really hard to eat on camera.
Oh, wow.
I think that's delicious.
Thank you very much. That was very nice. Right, now we're going to taste the takeaway. Noodles are a bit wet. They're a bit overcooked, in my opinion. Still nice. A little bit colder as well. I think you'd have to really scoff that down, wouldn't you?
I'm not getting as much of the tang.
It needs a bit of lime, doesn't it?
It does. I have to say, I prefer the noodles as in the size
Yes.
that you've used. They've got a little bit more to them. Still delicious, but definitely better.
Well, there you have it. Tilly, you've been an absolute star. Thank you so much for coming on the Takeout Challenge.
Thank you
High
for
five.
having
We
me.
beat the takeaway, made it nicer. See you guys next time.